Okay, and we're live. Today I'm joined by Ibam, founder of Xona, guys. Hi, Ivan.
Hello everyone. Long time no
Well,
see.
look, guys, Ivan was here like a few months ago, but a lot has happened since then.
Yes, it's around 2 months, and it's like exactly a day before we launched the staking system. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, that was a big one, man. The staking systems, big success, yeah?
yeah. It was a
Yeah.
successful
I
staking
know
system.
every Xona that I buy, I immediately stake, because the staking system is so good. I think now lately has been like 32% APY on Xona. And if you count all the partner tokens that you get, it's way over 50%. So that's crazy good, yeah?
Happy to hear that.
Yeah, so I really like that. And I actually thought, well, let's do another live because there's so much to Xona. And also because when I explain people about Xona, they say, whoa, man, but what is this agentic commerce? So,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
this is your chance, man. Tell us, what is agentic commerce?
Okay, yeah. So, hello everyone. I'm Ibam, developer of Zona Agent. Uh, okay, so this is a common question coming from people like, actually, what is agentic commerce in here, and what Sona do in here, and what people will use for this agentic commerce. So I will explain like what is the agentic commerce first. So pretty much the agentic commerce is like many people already use agents, and many people currently use it only for the daily basis, like helping for working, helping for coding, or helping for making a content. But now it's agents can be an economic actor. So it's not only being your tools, they also can pay for things for you. So this is the agentic commerce starting from when the agents can pay by itself, and even the other agents can sell from for the other agents. So it's like literally like a market of agents that paying each other, and it's not something that paying for nothing. So basically, like the service that the other agents need. So, for example, like the case in Sona in here, like we we provide the content generation models that uh, might be the agents from the other people is need for creating a content, but they don't want to subscribe. Like if I want to use Grok, then I need to subscribe to Grok. But in the meantime, I also need to have a good video, for example, from Cdance, and I need to subscribe to Cdance. No way. So that's why the agent e-commerce is coming up. So that's the starting point of the agent e-commerce.
Yeah, so that's why you actually created like Xona. Yeah, Xona is like your utility base, I think.
Yes.
So that's really good. Yeah, let's walk through all these different parts of the ecosystem because then people will really know what Xona is. So it all started with Xona, yeah, which is the utility base. Well, you describe it, Ivan, because well, you created it.
Okay. So Zona itself is we starting become the infrastructure for agent e-commerce, meaning like if the agents want to pay for the other agents, then what he needs to have first thing first is of course the wallet. How can my agent have its own balance? How my agents can pay for the other agents, and how can my agents receive the other from the others agents? So we created this XPay SDK, which is like the basic of tools that agents need to starting the agent e-commerce, starting from the wallet, the discovery for service that agent can use, and
And
then
this
the
is this is called XPay, yeah?
yeah, it's called SPay. So it's actually Sona Pay. So I combined it to become XPay.
Yeah. Otherwise, maybe Elon will be mad at you as well,
Sorry, Elon. Sona Pay is too long.
yeah?
So I need to use XPay. So yeah, it's like the starting, and it's also like first time we create our own SDK, our own MCP, and turns out it's now almost 10,000 downloads has been downloaded by the other agents, like the other builders is using XP, and it's really like a big achievement for us because it's our first tools that we create natively for the agent starting commerce, and turns out it's a something that people use and also adopt.
Cool. So also other projects are now using XPay, not only you guys anymore. I think this was a really hard question. Now I think Ibam has some connection issues.
Oh.
So, okay, Ibam, are you there? Okay, so Ibam is coming back. He has some connection issues, guys. So this was a really good start because I actually started out with some issues on my desktop. Just before we started, you guys didn't see that, but that's why we were like 2-3 minutes late actually. And now now Ibam has some connection issues. So it goes to show you, yeah, it's like all high tech AI stuff, but we still have to deal with worldly issues.
Sorry,
So
man.
Ibam is back. Hi, mate.
Sorry, yeah, connection issue.
Cool. So XPay, you were explaining about XPay, and XPay, is it now also used by other companies, or is it still for your own tools?
No, it's also other projects is using XPay. So the first adoption is being used by Hedger Labs back then, and then another partner also using XPay, like hiring agents also using XPay, and the others is like really a retail, like builders, random builders that downloads XPay and using it, and it's like we got a good growth for the XPay. Like when I start, it's only the wallet and discovery, and then I'm adding more functionality, like you can also now trade using XPay. So it's not only Agentic Commerce, but you can trade inside it. And I add Robinhood chain also. So it keeps we keep updating the XPay to become like the layer, the financial layer, even the commerce layer for the AI agents.
So is it just that with XPay, actually agents can really easily pay through X402? Yeah, because well, X402, of course, you can pay through it, but you need a wallet and you know all these
Yeah.
authorization signs and things like that. That's what XPay delivers. Is
Yes.
it so that for instance, a company hooks their software up to XPay? Is it just for the payment, or is it also in findability for their tool?
It's also like the discovery layer for the AI agent. So it's not only the pay, but the main point of XP is actually the discovery layer. For example, like you already have agents and you don't know where to find the service that I could pay per use. So there's the discovery layer from XP that I created from.
Cool. Yeah.
And
So that's actually a huge thing then. Yeah.
yes, correct.
Yeah, and I saw you had some new partnerships for XPay as well. Yeah, all month I see all kinds of things running
Yeah.
through. So which one are you most proud of?
For XP, for the partnership, I love all the partnership that are using XP because it's bring us more adoption to our stack, and uh yeah, I love all. I
You love
cannot
them all.
specify. I love
Look,
all the partnership that
just
I got.
drop some big names for us then. Drop some big names. Do a little bit of name dropping.
Big names. Oh, I think from Solana ecosystem is Zao, the big one.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
could
that's of course really big.
so Zao has a repo scan, which is like being used. A lot of people use repo scan to scan to see if the project is eligible or not.
Yes.
It I think on the GMGN, which is like a big terminal for trading, right? It's also using Zout. So I'm very like glad that Zout let us to integrate that repo scan directly to XP.
Yeah.
Big shout. to Dylan, South developer. Thanks,
Yeah,
Dylan.
cool. And I saw something about Google Shopping.
Oh yeah, that's one also the big one. But it's more it's it's starting not from the XP, but I put it on the XP. So I'm thinking like the agents also. I feel like the era of you buy some grocery or some AirPods or iPhone from your agents. So that's why we know that the problem right now is credit card. It's very hard to use for paying that stuff on Amazon, eBay, or something from the agents. Yeah, so that's why we starting by the discovery layer. So imagine like there is a lot of marketplace, right? So there is uh, eBay, there is Amazon, there is Google, even TikTok Shop, something like that. It's all have a different library. It all has a different API. Even though you're a builder, you know the way to integrate the API. It's all the different code. It's all different API key, something like that. And Sona is simplify that. You didn't need to have that a lot of API key. You just need to hit our resources through XPay or even go right away into our API, and you can get the list of the product that you want to have from eBay, from Google Shop, and from Amazon just by natural language query. So like, buy me the cheapest iPhone, buy me the latest iPhone, and yeah, you can get it. And we also using deduplicated and also ranking and also like uh, intent router. So we know that the what is the user want. It's being processed by our agents first before we serve the products list, something like that.
And you call this X-commerce, yeah?
No, no, no. I don't have the name actually, but you give the name.
Yeah, because there's like a theme with X, yeah. So,
We
so
just call it commerce layer actually.
commerce layer. Okay, fine. So now the new name is X-commerce now, guys. And I also saw a new partnership because, guys, if you look at the Xona page, you go crazy. There's partnership after partnership after partnership. And I saw with TikTok, of course, you're now doing your own TikTok videos as
Yeah,
well. But I also saw something like becoming a TikTok shop partner. What's happening
yeah,
there?
partner correct. So this is a big deal as well because TikTok is has TikTok is a very restrict for sharing a data, and also the API is not open at all. I mean, if you want to have the API from TikTok, you need to have the eligibility for become the TikTok partner shop first. So that's a biggest step that we take, which is we already start the process of the TikTok shop partner, and we happy that we already completed the phase one, and now we are working on the phase two, which is like we need to have the MVP, and then we need to give it to TikTok to review it. So currently we are working on that, and we hope like soon it's we have completed all the phases that we need, and yeah, I think like Sona will become the first agentic commerce that being partnership with TikTok. It will be awesome, right?
That's really cool. So now everybody that's watching, or not everybody, but a lot of people will ask themselves, okay, you'll become a shop partner with TikTok. What's going to happen then? What are you going to do there?
Okay, so first thing we will also uh, the partnership that we will do in here is like we become the bridge of the TikTok shop into the agents. So every merchant that want to have the product can be discovered by the agents. It will go through Xona, and it's not only the discovery. So this is the advantage of become TikTok shop partner. We could have the order right away. So the era of agents buying you iPhone from TikTok shop will become being real through Sona. So yeah,
Wow. Wow, that's
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 our
that's really cool, man. And Xona is actually still a very young company, yeah? Because when did you start?
January. So it's like
January.
7 months. Yes.
Yeah, so actually investing in Xona is still very much possible, because if you hear us talk now, guys, it's like Xona is a fully grown 10-year-old company already, but it's just going very, very fast. He's just started this, and sky is the limit here, yeah, because agentic commerce is the future, yeah.
Yes.
So for XPay, like, can you give us like a practical example of an AI agent using XPay from start to finish? Yeah, like for instance, how does this process go? Because I know that it's not really tangible for people. Yeah, it's like, okay, there's X402, then there's a layer built on top, which is XPay. But how does it actually work? How does XPay find the tools and so on?
Okay. So for the context, like the X42 merchant is like already more than 100,000 that people starting create their own X42 merchants, and it will be like hard to find what's the service that actually my agents uh, can have, and the specific case that I want to use. How can I found the right service for this? So that's the position of the XP discovery layer. So first of all, you need to have a wallet for your agent to start the commerce. You could get it from XP. And the second thing, if you want to have, like, for example, autonomous creating a content, and then you want to have what's the agent that has C-dense model, what the agent that has nano-banana model. You could go manually into agentic market or uh, another library, but it will be another step you take, right? So that's why by your agent already have XP, you just need to ask to the agent, and it will use the tools of our discovery layer. And from our tools, will get you the list. This service Sona has this CDNs, or even like the Stable Studio also have this. So it's not only the Sona services that we listed on XP. It's all the services that has listed on Agentic Market. Agentic Market is the biggest service library from base. So we listed out, we index all of the service that available for agents in XPay. And after you found the service, then how you pay? It's also we provide that pay. So example, like it's really XPay is become your wallet, your eyes, and your hand for your
Yeah,
agents.
cool.
That's the
And
simple
any
thing.
agent can hook up to XPay, or
Yes, any agents framework can use XPay from Hermes agent that the most people right now use. Hermes agent can also, Cloud can also, even GPT can also has XPay.
and why will all these agents choose XPay instead of some other?
It's still like a small people that creating this kind of XP. So yeah, I believe like we are still early. Like we can be of the first runner of this uh, commerce infrastructure for AI agents.
Yeah, and also because you guys are on Solana, of course, while most actually chose Base. Why did you choose Solana?
I love the ecosystem. Yeah, not to mention like this ecosystem is also like nice. I mean, like I have a lot of project that I'm working on with the base project as well. But again, like Solana is also early on the agentic commerce, so I would like to jump in the early ecosystem, and also like we build together. Like I even like still not still. I mean like I could say like a monthly basis. Like I always meet with this uh, PI dev, and we are talking about how we will grow the agentic commerce on Solana, how will the future of agentic commerce. So I feel like we're building something big together for Solana. So yeah, that's why I choose
Yeah,
Solana as well.
so Solana actually is a really good feeling for you as well, yeah? And also
Yes,
really
yes,
good because there's not really a lot of big ones on Solana doing this, yeah?
yes.
Great. And we are just talking, yeah, about agents, and so people could like use your tools on your website. Yeah, on your website you have tools like use banana
Yeah.
nano banana pro or photo editing. There's without API people can use it through there. So now I'd like to know actually, how would people actually do that? Do they go to your website and do it manually, or do they hook up an AI agent? And where do they get this AI agent? Because you also have like Orbit maybe. And tell me a little bit about how this will relate to normal people.
So yeah, this is the like actually the next step for Sona, because currently it's like very infrastructure side, which is like people will hard to access it. So mostly the one that use Sona is the builder or the people that already understand about AI agents. So that's the next step for us. We will bring this orbit to become really really normis or not friendly to use, like so people like even like your grandmother or even your mother can has that their own AI agents and access all the capability that we have from Sona as infrastructure. So Orbit as the normis layer, and Sona still become the infrastructure for that Orbit. So yeah, actually Orbit is like I'm also really sorry for the community that Orbit still pending, because like the initial plan is should be like around this month, but we wait for the right timing to launch this orbit. But pretty much it's already uh, done in our side, in the back side, which
Yeah,
is
so in
like
Orbit, everybody can launch autonomous AI agents. Yeah,
yes,
within
correct,
60
correct.
seconds, you said one time. Yeah, within 60 seconds, you can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, orbit will be really really easy to use, and even the purpose of orbit if is your mother can use it. So yeah, that's what we
So
want.
actually, Ibam he asked for my mother and her intelligence levels, and then he
Isn't it really? I asked my mother to use it.
yeah.
That's it.
Oh, so yeah, if my mother can use it, then it will be a good product, man. Yeah, because my
Yeah.
mother is in her 70s already. So yeah, cool. Yeah. So for Orbit, yeah, I know, yeah, it's not all crystallized yet, but is it the meaning that every Orbit agent, yeah, it will be hooked up to Xona? But
Yes.
then my question is actually, where will these agents live? Will they will I need to host them myself, or will they be hosted by
No,
Orbit, or how?
orbit. So it's live in orbit, and actually it we will have like this kind of feature that you can access it from Telegram, something like that.
Oh, that's very nice. And then there's like, because every agent has different compute needs and things like that. So there's some reference there also.
Inference, you mean? So
No, is if there's like per pay per compute use or something, or
pay
how
per
would it
use,
work?
yeah, everything is will be pay per use from orbit.
Pay per use.
So,
And can you choose the LLM?
yes.
So that's really cool, because I actually saw a new feature that you did, yeah, a few days ago, I think, or today even, Xona World, where you have multiple agents actually competing with each other,
Yeah.
yeah?
This is very excited, when I watch the agents.
True. So tell us a little bit about Xona World, man.
Okay, so actually, I want to deploy it, but unfortunately, it cannot be deployed because there is a region restriction, and I cannot like make it live. So for now, it's an open source. So if you have an agents, if you have cloud, actually, you can just ask your cloud to clone our GitHub, our open source, and you will have that prediction agents that we create, that autonomous prediction agent that we create from three models that we already choose as well, and it will use our inference, Zona inference. So what we present in here is more in the framework of the how the agents will predict. So the three models in here is having the same framework how to predict. So like the same flow, like first they will doing a research, and then they will re-rank the market, the predicts market that they got from the world, and also it integrated to Paybox from MoonPay. So World is using Paybox for the wallet. So everything is all in one, and you can freely use it, and you can really have your own autonomous prediction market, and even you can tweak it. I mean, like this is open source, so you can if you feel like our default configuration is not optimized enough, you can like also change it. It's up to you. And yeah, for me, it's like the win rate is around 70% for the
Oh,
win
that's
rate.
good. That's
Yeah,
good. But
but
why didn't you make a product out of it?
sorry,
Why didn't you make a product out of it? Why did you put it on GitHub?
cannot be deployed publicly currently to access the world prediction market.
Yeah. Okay. So that's actually the reason
Yeah,
that you
so
didn't.
there's a limitation in there.
Okay. And you said you're using Paybox from MoonPay.
Yeah, it's packet in from the prediction market, from the world prediction market.
Okay. So was it not possible to adjust XPay to do that as well?
Yeah, I cannot.
No, it's too difficult now. Okay. So
Yeah,
great. Yeah, I think it's a really nice experiment, yeah, to have Claude, ChatGPT, and whichever compete with each other and see who does best actually.
yeah,
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. So at this moment, yeah, you said, and I quote your own words, this is going to be a very big month for Xona. Tell us
yes.
why.
Because why this is a big month for us? Because we will launch another product for. So we have Orbit, but before we launch Orbit, we want to have another layer that for builder to access our resources easily as well. So, but it's not for enormous, it's still for builder, where the where people or developer can easily create their own uh, content. But it's not about the. So this is the like we have like a secret recipe in here. So when you create a video from video generation model, it will be cost. It has a cost, like a big cost, like you generate for 50 seconds, it's like costing you $2 or $1.5, right? For 10-second video. So we have some new methods that you can like just use inference token, and like it's 2 times cheaper to create a video. So yeah, but it's not like you can create a anime or even like the film, no, but it's enough for you to have announcement for your product, announcement for your crypto project, for example, something like that. So it's really like a niche version of the content generation studio, and that's one big thing that I want to release this month. And we want to add more utility to Zona token
You want to
from
add
there.
more utility to Xona token.
Yeah,
Well, Ibam,
that's
that's
why
very
it's a big
interesting.
one.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so you for now for the staker it's already had a lot of reward, right? From us. I mean, yeah, we we want to add this another utility that more in our stack. So if you hold or you stake Sona, you will get like a cheaper price or even like 50% or even more to access all of our resources. So that's the first plan, and maybe I will have more. The
Maybe you will have more. So
utility.
okay, so maybe in the next video we'll know what that will have more will mean. but
Yeah.
also the utility for the token. And then sometimes I hear people, yeah, but I'm not really using the tools. But guys, yeah, that the big thing about it is that the people that are using the tools are buying Xona and staking it, so the price will go up. Yeah, so that's actually a big utility. And you saw with the staking, actually, it was a really big success as well, because I think now over 30% of all Xona has been staked. Yeah?
Correct. 30% stake and 12% is locked. So it's like 42% is out of circulation.
Yes, which is really, really good, especially for a small cap coin. Yeah, because you can't really go down too much with 42% locked. Yeah, so it's a really well, you can never say safe investment in crypto, but yeah, I'm gonna say it. It's really safe if it's locked. Yeah, so yeah, that's really, really good, man. It's really good. I love seeing what you're doing with Sona. It's going so quick. And last time it was like yeah, you've built already that, but it was like a dream, and now this dream is like a built up house even already. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us, are there any other things that you think that I forgot to ask you? Are there things that you think, well, man, this is actually really worth mentioning?
uh, the marketing actually. We
Yeah,
started.
okay, you're going to start. Yeah. Tell us about that. Good question, Ibam. Okay, Ibam, you're falling away a little bit now. Let's see if I. Okay, so Ibam has some connection problems, guys. Let's see if we can get him back.
Right.
Yeah, you're back, man. You're back. You had an excellent question about marketing. Please answer it yourself.
So yeah, uh, I mean, like my previous experience on a Web2 company, it's like you need to also like marketing in the social media, right? But after I create Sona, it's only like on X partnership. Then I was thinking like, why not I also like doing the Web2 marketing, which is using the social media platform where people mostly seeing stuff. So like TikTok, like YouTube Short, and also Instagram. And also I'm thinking about the Medium as well for creating a blog, something like that. So that's something that we want to start from this month, which is like Web2 marketing. I could say like Web2 marketing or normies marketing. And we start with the YouTube short first, and we will also like make our TikTok. It's already there. We started the TikTok, but we haven't shared because I want to like exploring more about the TikTok first, and also Instagram. So yeah, by that I'm hoping like onboarding more retail to the Solana and also Sona. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's really clever, man, to do that. Yeah, especially also the TikTok, which is a little bit platform that I don't really get yet, but yeah, there's a lot there, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to come to the market right now. So yeah.
Yeah, so really cool. And Ivan, I want to thank you for this update, man. I want to thank you for being here with us, telling us more about Agentic Commerce, because I know it can be like a little bit of a difficult subject for most people because it's so new. So I guess we've all been taught by teacher Ibam today. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, and also watching our YouTube short and TikTok, I will share more about the educational posts as well about agentic commerce. So that's also the purpose of our social media.
Cool. Yeah, very cool. Thanks, Ivan. And guys, thanks for watching.